So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Film Fan, 7 minutes, black and white Porky Pig cartoon on the Gunga Din disc. This has a lot of great actors on there, including Dr. Satan. Gunga Din. An hour and 57 minutes. I'll watch some of it tomorrow, but I probably won't finish till Saturday. I'm still waiting for this one. Holiday Inn. This is the Bing Crosby White Christmas movie. Irving Berlin's Holiday Inn Special Edition. That's all I got for show and tell. Porky Pig goes to a movie theater and watches a bunch of dumb, lame shorts in the movie theater. So it's a short within a short. And kids are admitted for free. Porky Pig is just a kid in 1939. And all of their mothers want them to go grocery shopping, but they're in the movie theater. I think I just spoiled the ending, but what else is going on? There's a snobby lady. I forget which animal she's represented by, but she's walking past the movie theater with her uppity dog with a little bow on its tail. She says, "We don't watch movies." Okay. Yeah, see, Porky Pig is on his way to the store to pick up some groceries for his mother when he walks by a sign saying that the local movie theater is having Kids Admitted Free Day. The excited Porky rushes in and views a series of spoofs of newsreels, movie trailers, feature films, and even The Lone Ranger. That's the storyline, according to John Cook. And the Lone Ranger footage is actually from an earlier film, The Lone Ranger and Porky, which was recycled. And this cartoon was colorized in 1968 by having every other frame traced over onto a cell. Each redrawn cell was painted in color, then photographed over a color reproduction of each original background. So the animation quality dropped from the original version with this method. And it was colorized again in 1992, this time with a computer adding color to a new print of the black and white cartoon, which preserved the quality of the original animation. So Ted Turner's Crayola Crayon in 1992. So it's got a lot of puns and that are not funny. I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I'm just liking this disc so far, but I thought I'd get that quick one in since the short is only 7 minutes. So I watched the last 3 minutes just now. Wanted to get that in before I hit the sack. And Naked HD XYZ is relentless in the chat room, man. What is with this? It's like they don't give up, man. Very persistent. Online strips without clothing. Wow. That sounds pretty exciting. I'm talking to a Singaporean 27-year-old with lots of a lipstick Chinese woman, westernized. She looks pretty skinny, and she's in Singapore now. I'm asking her when she's coming back. She wants to have tea with me. She lives on Lombard Street, supposedly, and I don't think she's fake. I think she's for real, but I could be wrong. They always say they're in a foreign country and then never hear from them. So it's probably the case with this one. But anyways, my son's spring break for 2 weeks, so I don't have to pick him up from school tomorrow. It's after school, hang out with his friends, fun time. So I'm wasting money on gas and food, driving from San Mateo to San Francisco, back and forth, cooking some delicious tacos from flank steak, marinated. So he was digging that the last couple days, and looking for higher paying part-time job on Indeed. Haven't heard back from the Brisbane place. Paying like 22 to 26 an hour for warehouse work, 4 days a week, 10-hour days. At nighttime. Hopefully early start at nighttime. But I wasn't aware that they had jobs out there for more than $21 an hour doing graveyard until I got bored at work, started looking at my emails, started applying at all these different places, San Francisco hotels and everything. So maybe I'll get to work in a San Francisco hotel. We'll see how that goes. Not sure what I can get away with in terms of watching movies, but maybe if they ring the bell, I can come help them at the desk, that kind of thing. We'll see. I don't know, but trying to work like 80 hours a week. Remember when I was a few years back, I was working 4 jobs, 85 hours a week. My eyes were getting all dried up. I was getting dehydrated. I was in bad shape, man. But I was doing the movie reviews. Adrian just started chatting about Microwave Massacre and all this other stuff. And then he became a big time fan of my channel ever since. This was when I looked much younger. Now I look like an old man. Pretty much ever since I moved to San Francisco. But I started watching Big Mama 2. I think Adrian got that mixed up with Bloody Mama, Shelley Winters. People say it's not as good as the original. I'm not digging it at all. Unless you're into white women with big poofy pink nipples. But not a good flick so far. I'm almost done. I only have about 10 minutes left to watch. So Bloody Mama is a 4 out of 5 star Roger Corman flick. AIP. And it's pretty decent compared to Bloody Mama to Big Bad Mama 2. I haven't seen the original Big Bad Mama, which is also a ripoff on Bloody Mama. I guess Roger Corman is entitled to rip off his own movies, replace Shelley Winters with Angie Dickinson. It doesn't look good at all in 1987. I don't know how they did a sequel, how they made a sequel from 1974 to 1987 with her in both movies. That doesn't make sense to me somehow. Something's, the chronology is off by about 13 years. And so there's that. Bloody Mama was a ripoff on Bonnie and Clyde. I just learned by reading the review of Big Bad Mama 2. So Bloody Mama ripped off Bonnie and Clyde. Big Bad Mama ripped off Bloody Mama. And then you've got Bloody Mama 2 13 years later, which is pretty awful so far based on what I've seen. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Laters.